Hi, in this video I'm going to review how we watercolor our self-portrait, and we've done this in practice so far, and now our final draft is inked and ready. So in the palette you're going to put water into the lid of the tray and mix the colors that you want for your skin. Right now I'm doing a little bit of pre-skin color by adding some color to my cheeks and letting that dry while I do my hair. So remember, the hair, we want high value, so high concentration of color that we're going to paint in the direction of our inking technique using a thin brush and applying it wherever we have ink, so that hair color is going to appear darker than the area that is left white. So we will paint our hair the color that we choose, and we're going to paint it with high concentration over the inking techniques. And you'll do that very carefully, especially around the face, because you don't want color to accidentally get into your face. But if that happens, it's not so bad, because it can also cast a shadow underneath your hair, which is a natural thing that happens. So we can work with that, but just do your very best. Take your time. Don't load up too much water, and get high concentration of color over those shading techniques, those ink techniques. I'm going to let that set a little bit and come back to other details in my face. I'm adding some red into the mouth. I am going to have a paper towel handy, so if something spills over, I can blot it up. I'm also going to add some color and depth to my eyes, some brown here. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to add kind of a cast shadow beneath my chin where I put some stippling down there. So now going back to my hair, this is where I mix up water with my color to get a low value. And then I'm going to go over the white areas of my hair with that low value. So it really looks like I have a cool highlight in my hair consistently throughout. And once I'm done with that, I will make sure that I touch up all areas of color to make sure there's no white paper showing. And it's really important after you're done with your hair that you really clean off your brush well, so that you don't have any of that color remaining that mixes into your final skin application. So it's a good idea for you to mix your color, but test it first on a scratch piece of paper before you begin. I begin underneath my hairline, because if for whatever reason it's darker than I want to, it looks like it's intentional because there's shadows there, and then I'm going to stretch that color down. I'm going over my pre-color that I added over my cheeks, and I'm adding that skin color everywhere, just moving it down. And then lastly, I'll go over my neck to cover up my shadow and just add that skin tone there.